Welcome
to the Mommy and
Me Show.
Okay. All right, everybody. Welcome to the
Mommy and Me Show
in Echo. So, welcome, everybody. We know it's been a while, right? Aaron Michael, are you one of the few kids who are so busy because you were the lucky one to go back to school?
Yeah, just some kids are going back to school because COVID-19, but some schools get hand sanitizer. Like at mine, every day in the morning I had to get hand sanitizer and rub in my hand.
Right, and they check your temperature.
No, they don't do that anymore.
Oh, no, that's right. They just recently changed that. But they used to check your temperature. And you're one of the lucky ones who got, your school was able to rent out a local place so they could, you have only 9 other students in your class, right?
Yep.
It's nice
that
and
is
small.
Correct.
But I think we also should honor all the families and the kids who had to stay at home the whole school year. You know, there's a lot of kids who didn't get back to school, right?
Yeah.
I know. So let's give a big drum roll, please. Congratulations to all those wonderful kids out there who did remote learning, and those parents and guardians and older siblings and neighbors who helped out. You did it and you're almost done. Woo! Congratulations. Now, what's today's show all about?
Today's show is about summer.
And then, go ahead.
Because summer is coming up in like 10 seconds.
10 seconds or 10 days, depending who you are, right? So, what are your hopes for you to do this summer?
Probably the pool.
Lucky. And then there are some pools, local pools that are starting to open up, right? So just to let you guys know out there, there are pools opening up throughout the nation. That's why it's so important for everyone to get a vaccine, right? That's the way to be a superhero, is to get a vaccine. And what else? Weren't you talking about doing some other stuff that you could do at home?
Oh, yeah, writing. Like doing some work. Also, that's really important. If you do that for the whole summer, your parents will be super, super happy.
No, and I think also the kids will be super happy when you get older too. The more you read, the more you write, the more opportunities will open up, and you create some great stories like poems, or I think you're making a comic book, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, and what inspired you to write a comic book?
From Dale Pickley.
Dave Pickley, yeah.
He does awesome books that are super good. Some of them are funny, some of them are serious, some of them are sad, some of them are happy, some of them are just about love.
So tell me, what are 2 series that he's written about that you really enjoy?
Cat in Underpants.
Yeah.
12.
Oh, all 12 of them.
All 12 of them.
Wow.
Now in full color. So he's all done with that in full colors.
Nice. And it's on Netflix too, right? They have a cartoon series.
Yeah, they do.
Captain Underpants.
Mm-hmm. Dogman. 10.
Oh, there's 10 different books for Dogman?
Yeah.
Isn't there a comic book one too? With Little Petey?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's number 2 is going to come out soon, so just remember that.
That's really good. And if you don't have one of these books, right? Because books could get expensive sometimes, especially now. We could go to the library.
Or library.
Right? And then some
On Amazon.
You could get Amazon used, right? So that could be another way cheaper. But also check if your neighborhood
eBay.
eBay. You could have an adult, bid on some cheaper ones. But also, you've been donating some extra copies you have at a local, the Little Free Library. right? Where people have like little birdhouses that look like birdhouses, and there's actually books.
Yeah.
You take a book, you donate a book, right? So that's a great way to spend your summer, is reading or creating their own books, right? And connecting with other people, finding ways to donate to. So that was something. And then weren't you talking something about sleep earlier? About how important to go to sleep still at a good time, to wake up early in the morning and go to bed early too?
Yeah, because I was thinking about sleep. Like when you have school, you probably gotta sleep early, and you're like super tired. And then summer, you can probably get some sleep, then you feel all better.
Yeah, so it's really important to have a regular schedule. So it's been kind of hard for everyone with all these changes since the pandemic. So, there's a old saying that one wise man named Ben Franklin says, right? Early to bed, early to rise makes a great mind. I'm paraphrasing me. I'm changing the words a little bit. So, yeah, right, because if you don't have enough sleep, do you make good decisions?
Nope.
No, and I know I'm not as hyped up and energized. I get better hugs when I have good sleep. What about you?
I don't really have nothing.
You don't know?
Yeah, also, the only thing that can make me wake up late is at 2:15.
2:15? That's pretty late.
Yep. The latest I can go.
I think your bedtime's 8 o'clock, which we need to tackle soon. Also, we saw a movie on Netflix not too long ago, right? That even your 20-year-old brother, shout out to Mateo out there. Oh,
yeah. Mateo is my big brother. Probably coming to one of our shows.
Is he? Ooh, lucky. And
we could get 30% or 50% if you want him.
Well, who's going to... Wait. You mean 50% of acknowledgement?
Yeah. So if you want my brother to come, put
thumbs up?
Thumbs up.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't, put a thumbs down.
Okay. So now, here we go. But no hating out there, right? Everyone should be positive and supportive, right? So what's the movie called on Netflix that just came out? The Mitchells versus
the
Machines? That's right. So this is a PG movie. It's number 4 right now in the U.S. today. It's 1 hour and 54 minutes. Just made out in 2021, and it says here that a robot apocalypse puts the brakes on their family's cross-country road trip. Right? She's going to college, and now it's up to the Mitchells, the world's weirdest family. Every family's weird, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good thing. To save the human race. So pretty good movie. What would you say? Would you give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down?
Let's say thumbs up because it's actually pretty funny also.
It is funny, right? And talking about the importance of family and how you should not assume what your superpowers are. What did you discover during this pandemic, what your superpowers were?
I don't know. I don't remember. It's so long ago when the pandemic starts.
Yeah. Can I mention one? Like, I think as your mom, I think one thing is that you were really flexible, right? You kept on. There were so many changes. Your remote learning, your hybrid learning. You can't see this person in your family. You can. You wear a mask. So. Congratulations, Sarah Michael. That's really good. What's something you think you learned from the pandemic that you need to work on, or that's that you missed out on, that you want to have more once it's all over?
Like, keep on your mask. Like, probably keep your mask on. Like when you keep your mask on when you're in a car, so when you're going somewhere, and then you don't have to grab it and put it back on.
Got it, right? So have it handy, right? maybe have a spare one just in case, right? That's out there. And then any new games that you've learned or you've been playing that you really enjoyed that could help people's last minute summer plans. And I'm going to close it up with some other summer ideas for moms, dads, uncles, and aunts, and big brothers and big sisters to do with kids.
Nope, but today...
I thought you were playing Trouble a lot. The board game.
Oh, yeah, Trouble.
And Just Dance.
No, don't talk.
Oh, you mean I was doing a lot of Just Dance. Got it. So this summer, everybody, one thing is whether you're doing Just Dance or hiking or exercise, keep that up. That's so important. Aaron Michael just talked about the importance of good sleep, but also good exercise. There's also apps called Go Noodle that's really important as well. But in addition to that, it's having that family like game board time. Don't give that up with just media and stuff like that. Put media away. And as museums are opening up, make sure to take advantage of it. See if there's any discount or programs. Sometimes if you bank somewhere, they'll have a free day for customers at different museums. So these things are opening up. The only thing is you got to plan ahead of time. It's really hard to do last minute thing. But one thing I think a lot of people have really found out is the importance of outdoors and being together and being safe. So thank you for everyone who's been safe out there. Thank you for all those kids wearing a mask and being superstars, especially for all those who've been remote learning. And please go get your vaccine. Didn't your older brother and sisters get a vaccine already?
Yes.
That's
but
right.
We have one more thing today.
What's the last thing we're going to talk about tonight?
We're going to read a book.
I hope you have that book on you.
Yes, but I actually forgot it.
Let's go super fast, and I'll give some other tips for everyone. So just to let everyone know, it's so important to make sure there's reading time, and whether you're an older sibling, aunt, uncle, grandpa, grandma, mom, or dad, make sure the kids see you reading, maybe not even on your cell phone. I know like there's audiobooks or stuff like that. If you're using devices, sure, have Alexa read to them, but that's so important. When you're in the car, play some challenging games, maybe makes a compromise, right? Count how many trees are on one side, do some math little games. So important to keep creating that critical thinking skills. It also will remind them to just connect with you. It's so important. I think we get so divided by that. So right now, Aaron Michael got us a book. It's a new book that he got called The
Boy with Big Feelings.
I feel like that's a lot of big, like you, Aaron Michael. And it's by Brittany Wynn Lee, illustrated by Jacob Suava. All right. So let's read The Boy with Big Feelings, right? And Beaming Books from Minneapolis. Thanks. Now, there's a dedication they have, which some authors do, to Luke with your big heart for cultivating, that means grabbing the big heart of our boy, deeply, daily, BWL. All right, so here we go. There once was a boy with feathering hair and a heart that was bursting with feelings. His emotions seemed bigger than everyone else, and sometimes they made him go reeling. So, Aaron Michael, what do you? Can you tell everyone what you see in the pictures here?
So there's some kids that are doing soccer, but there's one kid that is sitting down, and then its feelings are like lightning, a wheel, like probably like orange or so, but it's all yellow, green, and blue.
Yeah, there's a lot of feelings that he's having, but he's all by himself, right? So it's kind of hard when you have a lot of emotions and you're by yourself. So the next page goes, when playing outside on the yellowest days, a loud truck might rumble on by. And wouldn't you know it, that big heart of his would push feelings right out of his ears. What do you see here, Aaron Michael, in the pictures?
A truck. The boy that is the boy, but he's crying, and his feelings are yellow with lightning